the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The visiting team have a battle ahead. Can they even the series at 2 games apiece? They know they can win, and now must rise to the occasion with millions of fans looking on as they square off against the Orlando Magic. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
A critical Game 4 coming your way in the Eastern Conference playoffs. Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Patrick Beverly, Alperen Sengun out there with Duran. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Bird in at the small forward position. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope, and it's Carter in at the center, locking down the middle. Taking a look at Orlando, they'll be pouring their hearts into this game, hoping to take a commanding lead.
This is indeed their best chance to take control of this series. It should be an intense game. The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
And Carroll passes to Caldwell-Pope. 6 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. The 3 from Suggs. Duran with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Beverly against Suggs. Caruso outside. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Banchero.
Well, great energy. Caruso brings it every second he's on the floor.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. First one falls for him.
Well, as the younger generation would say, Alex Caruso has that dog in him. He's a tenacious player on both sides of the ball and is constantly looking for ways to affect the game.
And Caruso drops them both. First quarter of play, a minute in. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Back to Suggs. Pass to Wagner. Three-pointer. No good on the shot. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. We talked about how Alperen Sengun can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game, and if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Look at how Caruso holds nothing back when he cuts his way to a bucket.
And Carroll finds Suggs. Wagner outside. Then Carroll the screen. And Wagner hits from deep.
Yeah, and look at the stroke on Wagner's 3. Total confidence.
Now Beverly. Caruso outside. Here's Bird. Back to Caruso. Pass to Beverly. Now here's Sengun. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Suggs. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Now Banchero. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Beverly. And here they come. Here's Sengun. Good work there as it goes.
Just a menace around the bucket. Sengun is so hard to stop down low.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Caldwell Pope against Caruso.
And you can run offense through Banchero time and time again. I mean, he is a special talent.
Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Suggs against Beverly. Pass to Bird. Over Wagner. Bird, that's good. Bird's got 5 now.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Wagner outside. That 3's off the mark. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Here's Bird. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 7.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Banchero outside. And it's off from 3-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Beverly, the pass to Duran. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Magic trail by 8. Now here's Wagner. Banchero outside. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist from Banchero.
Yeah, Wagner doesn't fear contact. He'll take it right into the defense down there.
Beverly with it. No points so far. Pass to Bird. Just 5 on the clock. Over Banchero. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And here's Banchero. Drains the triple.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Suggs against Beverly. Caruso outside. Pass to Şengün. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Şengün has such a great feel for the game. He's savvy and he knows how to get a call.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he drops the first.
Yeah, Şengün's aggressive style is what gets him here.
Lataze's checked in for Orlando. Both free throws good from Şengün. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. They trail by 7. Pass to Wagner. Lets it go from deep. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Caruso outside. Now here's Şengün. He's covered by Caldwell Pope, and Şengün gets it to go.
Along with everything he can do in the paint, Şengün's mid-range game provides some pop as well.
And here's Suggs. He's scoreless. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Carter, a screen on Caruso. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
That one's good for 2.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Suggs, the pass to Batadze. Caldwell Pope with it. Suggs surveys the D. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Şengün. Gone 8 of 10 shooting. Caruso, the pass to Bird. Now here's Duren. Back to Caruso. To the middle. Here's Şengün. Rebound by the Magic.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Oh, it's stolen. The 3 is up. Duren with a rebound.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And the visitors call time here.
Patrick Beverly hurt. That was part of the game plan to have Beverly come in and guard. We started Beverly tonight, and we pay the price. Now he's out. We'll see what happens. Can he come back? I don't know. He was the best answer against Jalen Suggs. Oh boy.
Van Vliet against Suggs. Now Van Vliet. Over to the wing. Here's Bird. Back to Van Vliet. Rebounded by Suggs.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Back to Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And you know, Suggs seems to be shooting it with more confidence now, especially from deep.
Van Vliet against Suggs. Duren with a screen on Suggs. Van Vliet, the pass to Duren. Tipped. Outside, Caldwell Pope drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Bird, defended by Wagner. Şengün, a screen on Carter. Here's Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. first one at the line is good. So for the Magic, Isaac, he's checked in for Carter. Anthony comes in for Caldwell Pope. And Black subbed in for Suggs. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Here's Black. Down low. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bol.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Orlando shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Here's Christie. Yet to see a basket. Here's Bird. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Here's Black. Pass to Wagner. Picked by Isaac. With the teardrop. And he lays it in.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And it's blocked by Isaac.
Yeah, great length from Isaac. He gets the hand up, gets a piece using that big wingspan.
A minute 31 left in the first quarter of the game. And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Magic trail by 7. Anthony with it. Knocked away. Right side Simmons. Counted.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Orlando has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And the fans love
good
seeing
double team by Team Bird right
on
there.
Defense like that block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
59 seconds left in the opening quarter. Şengün, a screen on Wagner. Simmons, the pass to Bird. Over Anthony. The kick out to Simmons. Clock at 4. Pass to Şengün. Shoots over Isaac. And it's blocked by Isaac. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Magic trail by 9. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Black. Simmons defending. Black passes to Isaac. Anthony outside. Goes up on the wing. High post Bataze. It's tipped. Here's Bird. He's guarded by Anthony. He gets it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Up 11. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
We got a chance to check up on Patrick Beverley's status. Allie?
Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. With the final games of the season ahead, this is the worst-case scenario injury for them. Here's hoping they can adjust. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
That's just awful news. You really feel for the guy, and you know everyone in the NBA family is wishing him a speedy recovery.
Mo Wagner is out there.
There you go, our best defensive player, Patrick Beverley, gone for the next 2 to 4 weeks. Team Larry Bird, man. It is just adversity all season long. Anyway, back to the gameplay, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying. Like, share, subscribe.
Here with Bol. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Christie in at the 2.
Well, defense, aware of Harris's scoring ability, played him too close that time.
Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, you know what you're getting with Gary Harris. He can shoot the ball, and he doesn't make many mistakes at either end.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Simmons.
Hello, Durango. Remember, it's not my teams. It's Bird and Magic. I'm watching more just like you guys are. Holy.
Pass to Christie. Now Wagner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bol. From outside, off the mark. Harris outside. Up top, Banchero. Back to Anthony. From outside the arc. For 3, here's Harris.
An all-defensive selection in this league. Ben Simmons has all the tools to be elite on this end. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Here's Christie. No points yet. Pass to Simmons. Here's Harris. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons, using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
Atase with a screen. Here's Banchero. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to Bird. Anthony on the double. Simmons finds Wagner. Here's Christie. Let's go with a 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Orlando making a switch here. Isaac's checked in.
If you guys haven't noticed, we've changed the offense. We've gone away from Twin Towers set. We're going to more of a spread set to try to get
Here's Christie.
the Orlando Big's feet moving.
Pass to Simmons.
To get him out of the paint, to get opportunities like that right there.
Simmons has got his second.
We're going away from direct post
The
up
paint is where Simmons
here in game 4.
excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Caruso. He's checked in for Christie. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. The ball's knocked loose. Banchero passes to Black. Back to Banchero. Shot clock at 6. The teardrop. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And here's the fast break. Here's Black. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Orlando shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Anthony. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Outside Simmons. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here.
Getting fouled on Suggs.
Checked in for Batase.
If we can neutralize Jalen Suggs, and it's just Banchero and Wagner, we'll have a way better chance.
And that one misses. Magic trail by 8. It's intercepted. Bull against Carter. Here's Caruso. Simmons finds Bull. Pass to Bird. Shot clock at 5. Over Anthony. And it's Bird missing. The Magic have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And here's Carter. And Bull over to help. Carter, the pass to Banchero. Ooh, Banchero with the touch from deep.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Caruso outside. Out to the wing. Anthony on the double. Basket counts. Bird's got 18.
Well, he's had it going off.
Now we got a mismatch on Bird.
Build this lead.
I got to post him up. I know I said I was going to go to open court set, but if they're going to put that small of a man on Bird, you got to post him up.
Driving hard.
That's okay. We're not going to foul.
So ferocious on
Don't want to give up
drive.
easy threes.
Have to be impressed watching Banchero just throw it down.
Şengün, the screen. It's Simmons with a drive, and he makes it on the layup. Simmons has got 6 points in the quarter.
There's that open set.
They're really being taken advantage of defensively out there.
Now we're getting our inside game going.
Whatsoever.
To the inside. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Here comes that defense. Bird got a one-on-one all the way, Bird.
He's got
all the way,
18.
Larry.
That one goes. Count it. Bird's got 20.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Black. The 3 from Banchero. Nails it from 3. He's got 13.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
To the paint. Now here's Caruso. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, Caruso is a very selective shooter, but he was committed to getting those points back.
They set a pick. Pass to Banchero. Offensive rebound. Whoa! Emphatic finish from Banchero.
Yeah, that play shows Banchero's strength and his determination.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Orlando making some changes. Franz Wagner comes in for Black. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Anthony. And Banchero no good on that one. Here's Bird. Guarded by Banchero. Simmons against Suggs. Inside, Duran. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
I'm going with Ben Simmons tonight. Van Vliet's just too small. The Orlando Magic guards have taken advantage of him all series long because of his height. Simmons may not be as skilled as Van Vliet, but he gives you a better dimension with the passing and the defense. I wanted to use Beverly, but Beverly's out now, so we got to go to Simmons.
He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
Back to Wagner. Pass to Banchero. From downtown, it's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Takes a 3. Orlando with the rebound.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that.
Got to give Larry Bird, we got to give Bird a break here, man. Before the third quarter, rather. Let's go ahead and bring in. I don't want to bring. I'm kind of liking what Simmons is giving us in the backcourt here. I don't want to bring him up front. Guess we'll go to Reddish. Reddish at the small. Give Şengün a break as well. We'll come back in with Wagner. That'll give us some court stretching with his three-point shooting. Caruso's out there. And we're going to go back with Van Vliet right now. And we'll stay in our spread. Sick with that.
It really frustrated coaching staff.
Batase's checked in for Paolo Banchero. And the visitors call time here.
Give Bird a break right now with a 10-point lead while you can afford it.
Gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Caruso, a screen on Suggs. Van Vliet, the pass to Caruso. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Caruso's got 6 in the quarter.
And Caruso knows how to catch defenses off guard. Great work off that catch.
And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Van Vliet against Suggs. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Caruso outside, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Just couldn't get into our offense fast enough.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Give Orlando credit, man.
And his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Tell you, the playoff defense is so much different than the season, man.
Now Suggs. Pass to Wagner. Carter, high post. Wagner's on him. Carter, the pass to Wagner. Three-pointer off the mark. Gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got his first bucket in this one.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Suggs, the pass to Batadze. Wagner outside. Counted from distance.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Caruso outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Wagner. Duran finds Van Vliet. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Wagner up top. Pass to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Carter against Duran. That one off the back iron and out. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. A 12-point game. Right side, Caldwell Pope. Up top, Carter. Shoots over Duran. And And Orlando again with the bucket.
Well, making those are big for Carter Jr. They keep the defense honest.
Now here's Van Vliet. No made baskets yet. Down low. And Duren with the basket on the assist by Van Vliet.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Suggs with it. Back to Caldwell Pope. Suggs outside. Wagner against Reddish. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
Wagner for three. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, Caruso. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Duren in the post. Carter's there. Soft touch off the glass. Duren's got 7 now in this quarter. Magic trail by 14. Outside Carter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, look, everyone likes a flush. Carter Jr. showing his force.
Reddish on the wing. Van Vliet outside. And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it. Orlando making a switch. And coach must have had a really good look at this one. He called a coach's challenge for the out-of-bounds violation.
This call is all about viewing perspective. A lot of times,
That should have been a force out, man.
it's really just a matter
That's
of
a
where
force
the
out.
action takes place on the
He's
court.
pushing
When
him
you're
out.
on the bench and see what looks like
That's
an
a
obvious
foul.
mistake on this call, you almost have to challenge.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Confirmed to be what?
And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the
Oh.
out-of-bounds violation.
And as a
BS.
coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed
BS.
challenge. But it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that...
All right, let's go ahead. We got 1 minute in here. Let's bring Bird back in and close this quarter out. We're going to bring back in Christie, too. Van Vliet's struggling right now. They are just body. You just saw it. They're muscling him. He's just too small. I told you guys, the Orlando Magic match up well with Team Bird. They're a really big team. Like, they're manhandling Van Vliet in the backcourt.
You're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered closely. Carter, a screen on Simmons. Suggs. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
You love to see Carter using his size down there, going right into the defense and earning the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
Well, more of a classic big guy. Wendell Carter Jr. is at his best inside the paint, mixing it up with guys on either end of the floor.
And so Carter nails them both. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Wagner against Simmons. Pass to Bird. All sorts of time.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with
And we've reached halftime in this one. They lead by 12. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hope you guys are enjoying this. If you guys are new, this is a must-win game for Team Larry Bird. Down 2-1 on the road in the first round. The number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. The Magic are number 8. But matchups matter. Matchups matter, and we're seeing it here.
Thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been
there
an
it is. There's your playoff bracket.
First half.
You have to ask yourself, how much better can they play? Good decision making, they made shots. That's very impressive, man.
And now the question is, can they maintain that razor-sharp level of focus? Hard to bet against them.
Checking out the circumstances for the Orlando Magic.
Look at the Knicks, guys.
They know a win would give them a big
Bulls
advantage in the series and take them
up 3-1.
one step closer.
Minnesota's already took care of San Antonio.
It's hard not to love an underdog, and I'm not talking about our underdog. I'm talking about this underdog. EJ, check
Magic
this out.
Johnson's out. They're taking care of business still.
They need to stay
with Vegas
on
against New
their
Orleans.
game.
And the most important games are often the toughest.
They're going in for
games to
Minnesota,
close out.
though.
Just have
There
to
ain't no
wait and
way
see what happens.
Vegas is going to beat Minnesota without Magic. No chance.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Magic trail by 12. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Caldwell-Pope against Caruso. Pass to Şengün. On the wing, Caruso. And there's Şengün. That one's good. On the assist by Caruso. Caruso's got his 3rd assist of the night. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. And the 3 off target.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Right wing. Here's Şengün. Off target from outside.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
On target from range. Caldwell-Pope's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Van Vliet. Still no points. Duran the screen. To the inside. Stolen by Carter. In transition, the Magic on the run. Suggs outside. Banchero the screen. From the top of the key. And it's Wagner missing.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the 3rd quarter.
Van Vliet against Suggs. Van Vliet, the pass to Bird. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got his 3rd assist of the night. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. They trail by 14. Here's Banchero. Duran with the rebound.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Here's Bird. Back to Caruso. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Here's Bird, defended by Wagner. Yep, that one's good. Bird's got 5 points now this
what a
quarter.
play by Larry Bird. Left-handed. Left-handed. I don't know what that was. It was left-handed. I don't know what that shot was. He just
for sure.
made up a
Just
shot.
oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
I'll tell you one thing, Team Larry Bird is controlling the glass tonight. I just saw Fred VanVleet go in there and get a big offensive rebound. That's huge. You get a rebounded from Fred VanVleet. Now you're cooking.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Suggs outside. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Duran. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Banchero's got 17 points.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Here's Bird, defended by Wagner. Bird, that's good. Bird's got 27 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. He buries it from 3.
Tracking the feed, Franz Wagner locked in on that shot.
Duran with a screen on Suggs. Pass to Duran. Suggs against VanVleet. Here's Bird. Takes the 3. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Now Banchero. Here's Wagner. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Well, you have to deny the entry to Wagner. He's just automatic around the rim.
Caruso outside. Pass to Şengün. Can't cash it in from close range. Magic trail by 11. Now Suggs. To the paint. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
It's VanVleet with a drive.
No debate there. He got hammered.
It's his first trip to the line. That one's off.
And the big X factor VanVleet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
The Magic have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. And Suggs, here we go, uses the glass to finish the layup. Suggs has got 5.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Pass to Duran, to the inside. Here's Şengün. Nails the baby hook. Şengün's got 4 points in the quarter.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Banchero against Duran. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Now VanVleet. Duran with a screen on Suggs. Pass to Duran. 5 to shoot. Over Suggs. It's blocked.
Well, Suggs is an elite on-ball defender. We don't see a lot of blocks by a guard.
Black's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And here are the Magic now. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Black. To the middle. Here's Wagner. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. VanVleet outside. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Magic trail by 8. To the left side wing. The three from Banchero. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Van Vliet. And that one good.
Yeah, look at the strength from Van Vliet. Not the biggest, but wouldn't be denied.
The Magic have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Wagner outside. Banchero in the post. Covered by Duren. Banchero against Duren. Just 5 to shoot. From 9 feet. Banchero from close range.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
Duren, the screen. Van Vliet, the pass to Bird. They get it back. Caruso, left side. Back to Şengün. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Şengün's got 6 in the quarter.
A tale of two halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Suggs finds Carter. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Şengün. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one, Wendell Carter Jr.
That one misses for Carter.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounded.
Bird. And yep, it's good. Bird's got 29 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now here's Van Vliet. Defense right on him. Here's Bird, defended by Wagner. Duren with a screen on Wagner. Here's Bird. Here's Duren. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Batase's checked in for Orlando. Isaac comes in for Paolo Banchero. The free throw drops for Duren.
Well, look, it seems like every time Jalen Duren is on the floor, he's looking to outdo himself, to raise his own standards as a player. I really like that about him.
Wagner, left side. And it's Bird with a rebound. Bird's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Caruso. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, plenty of aggression from Caruso right there.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Anthony's checked in for Orlando. And Caruso, no good on that one. Magic trail by 13. From the wing, and Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Wagner.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Anthony against Simmons. Nance outside. Pass to Caruso. Fires the 3. Anthony grabs the board. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. Black passes to Isaac. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And here's Wagner. The kick out to Nance. Over Anthony. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Orlando has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Hoop poked away. Caruso with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. And he makes it. Caruso's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, what a steal and what an effort from Caruso in transition.
Wagner up top. He's guarded by Nance. Wagner, the pass to Black. Wagner in the high post, working on Nance. And it's Wagner missing.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Wagner outside. The three. Orlando with the rebound.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Caruso outside. Bowl, the pass to Wagner. Caruso outside. Launches a three. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Black. Simmons defending. Wagner against Nance. And here's the fast break. Simmons finds Nance. Here's Bull, defended by Wagner. Bull down low. Wagner's on him. And that one's good. Bull. Bull's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Caruso against Anthony. 6 to shoot. A shot to stop the run. Isaac. And the tip in on the offensive boards.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up by 16. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
It's the 4th quarter, fans.
Thanks for joining. This again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. The visitors with the ball. They've got Wagner. He's out there with Bull. Ben Simmons is out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets that one.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Magic trail by 18. Now here's Banchero. Inside. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It goes on Bull.
First team foul.
Now here's Simmons. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Black. Knocks down the triple.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Simmons with it. Outside Reddish. Clock at 6. Pass to Christie. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Black. Magic trail by 14. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the visitors call time here.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Here they are, the 407.
Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it, stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Christie's shot is off. Magic trail by 11. In transition, here they come. Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. That's to Bird to the right side. Anthony on the double. And there's Şengün. That one's good. On the assist from Bull.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Anthony misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And he gets the bucket. Bird's got 31.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Pass to Ben Carroll. Puts up a 3. Bull grabs the board.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
Bird passes to Şengün. Bull with it, working on Batase. Here's Şengün. Pass to Christie. Van Vliet with it. Here's Bird, guarded by Banchero. There's the screen by Bull. Another shot. Rebound by the Magic. Here's Anthony. Banchero passes to Batase. Over Van Vliet. Batase can't hit.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Orlando making a switch here. Suggs is checked in. And Bull, no good on that one.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Well, it's great to see Suggs become more and more confident as a jump shooter.
Pass to Bird. Şengün in the post, guarded by Banchero. Here's Christie. Now Şengün. Blocked! Anthony with it. Van Vliet covering. The 3 from Suggs. He can't get that one to fall. Got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's Christie. Got a piece of it. And they recover it to the wing, right side. Here's Bird. Anthony grabs the board.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Banchero. Goes up at the stripe. No good.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
And Bataze gets it to go.
I like their approach here. Suggs really makes the effort to get his guys set up well.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Christie. Down low. Here's Bird. Got it. Good job in the low post. Bird's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
And here's Van Vliet. Pass to Bird. Lets it go from the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Bird's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's just fantastic court awareness. Van Vliet sensing the overcommitment and finding the open teammate.
Banchero, and he knocks the jumper down. Going 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet against Suggs. Here's Bird. And finished off by Bull.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
Now Suggs. Banchero outside. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance. Banchero's got 26.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Out to the right wing. Here's the three. And the three-pointer goes. Bird's got 38 points.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Pass to Anthony. Here's Bataze. Bull covering. And here's Banchero. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Christie passes to Van Vliet. Here's Christie. Here's Bird. Shot clock at 6. In transition, the Magic on the run. Here's Anthony. Misses in close. Gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Bird passes to Bull. To the wing, right side. Here's Bird. Second shot opportunity. Here's Şengün. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Şengün's got 10 points here in the second half.
You love to see Şengün's confidence continue to grow. Just fantastic work off the catch.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Knocks it down from distance.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Van Vliet against Suggs. To the wing on the left. Here's Bird. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Bird's got 40 points.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Jalen Suggs.
And the defense is all over Van Vliet inside. But he sticks with it and wins a trip to the line for his efforts.
First one falls. Orlando making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Bataze. Franz Wagner comes in for Black. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for
Wanted to bring in Simmons at point guard, but Van Vliet's playing, so.
Both free throws good from Van Vliet. And Orlando has possession. 17-point game. Van Carroll with a screen on Van Vliet. The three from Suggs. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got 11 rebounds in the game. Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Bird. Fades back. Orlando with a rebound. Van Carroll's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Wagner off the drive. Got it. Wagner's got 9 points now in the second half.
What a strong drive by Wagner. If you're going to do it, then don't hold back.
Duran, pass to Bird. Over Wagner. It's tipped. Pass to Carter. Knocks it loose. Here's Bird, defended by Wagner. Bird, that's good. Bird's got 43 points.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Van Vliet against Suggs. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. Here's Bird. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Bird's got 46.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man.
Larry Bird shooting the lights out here in game 4. Personally pushing this series to a tie.
And there's the lob. Gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Christie. Here's Bird, defended by Wagner. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Caldwell Pope finds Van Carroll. Oh, Van Carroll throws it down.
A good shooter and defender. KCP can also make plays for others.
Pass to Bird. Şengün, a screen on Wagner. Bird passes to Şengün. Over Ben Carroll. And that one hits the back iron. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Now Carter. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A huge victory for them, knotting this series at 2.
We've got ourselves a series, folks. Neither team with much of an advantage. It's a tight one.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Fred, no surprise, a great defensive showing tonight. What is it that makes this team so suffocating at that end of the floor?
Well, I think we're getting pretty good effort from each guy individually. I think we're finding our package defensively as a team, as a coaching staff, and just kind of gelling and putting together individual game plans from the coaches and trying to execute it.
No doubt. Thanks, Fred.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. As we leave, we present our player of the game.
Larry Bird in the fourth quarter, pushing this series to a tie. Oh, man, what a performance by Team Bird, tactically and heart-wise. Let's take a look at the statistics here. Points in the paint, man, finally got back to their usual. 60 points in the paint, second chance points, dominant. Bench points came in tonight. The assists were dead even. But that's the difference. Look at the rebounding. Team Bird owned the glass tonight in this one, y'all. Owned the glass. 12 offensive rebounds to 6, 41 defensive rebounds to 29. Hard to win a game when you can't get the ball. You know what I mean? Jeez, man. Both teams, though, this was a penny pinchers game. Look at the shots. Not many shots to go around. 87 for Team Bird, 84 for Magic. So this was a defensive ball game. But both teams shot well. I mean, 49%, but Team Bird was just lights out tonight. On the inside, got to the free throw line. Just a good performance. We changed the offense up. Went to more of a spread set. Kind of what the Warriors do. Spread the offense around and got our big men on the move early in the game and built a 10-point lead and never looked back. And that was the story. Paulo Banchero, as usual, plays great. He's a superstar, man. This guy's a superstar in the making. It's 31 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 13 for 25 from the field goals, 5 for 12 from 3. His homeboy Wagner right there with him. 20 points, 8 for 15, 4 for 7. Carter there too. But Team Bird, Larry Legend. Look at Larry Legend's stat. Oh my God. 46 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 steals. 5 steals in the passing lane. 6 for 7 from downtown in a must-win game. You talk about clutch gene. Man, that is coming up big in the game. You had it on the road. Caruso, 17 points, bounced back. He didn't even do anything in the last game. He bounced back. Şengün, dominant performance in my opinion tonight. 16 points, 17 rebounds. Totally destroying them inside. Duran right there with 14 and 12. Simmons off the bench. We didn't even have a game plan for Simmons tonight, guys. Simmons stepped up because remember the game plan was to start Beverly to try to neutralize Jalen Suggs because Suggs had been destroying Fred VanVleet in the prior game. So I thought, let's go ahead and start Beverly. Let's establish that defensive presence. But Beverly got hurt. It's like sometimes like if you read my description in the last game, sometimes you just get hit in the mouth and you got to go to a different game plan. And there was Ben Simmons. And I remember in the Larry Bird draft, I took Ben Simmons to be that X factor player. You don't know what you're going to get. You know you're going to get athleticism, length, defensive presence, a little bit of open court floor playmaking. But beyond that, you don't expect him to be a guy you can run your offense through. But he was the difference tonight. Because him coming in and keeping Jalen Suggs. Let's take a look. Look, Suggs. Suggs in this series has been dominant up until this point. Tonight, not so much. Yeah, he had 8 assists, but he didn't help out. He didn't help out offensively. He's assisting these guys getting shots. He's not getting his own offense going, and that's huge. We kept him under wraps. 3 for 8, 2 for 6 from downtown. His plus minus is a negative 13, so we shut him down big time. That was huge for Team Bird. That to me, it's not about stopping Ben. If we can keep Jalen Suggs under wraps, you can stop Orlando. That's the key. Banchero is going to get his points. We can't stop Banchero. We've accepted that. He's dominant. But if you can get a wrap on Jalen Suggs, you see what it does to Orlando's offense. It changes them. So that sets up an all or nothing game 5, guys, back in Team Larry Bird's court. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at some of the highlights here real quick. We're going to show some of the Banchero because he played great. Banchero with a dominant performance in a losing effort. This guy's a superstar in the making, man. Jeez, man, look at these plays that he's making. Running the floor, just fade away in the lane, hand his face, swish, hand his face, swish. Just, bam. This guy's 6'10", man. 6'10", and has a perimeter game. Let's show Wagner. He really hurt us too, beating Larry off the dribble right there. Yep. Team Bird now. Let's show some of the highlights from Team Bird. Let's show Simmons. Big block right there and getting back in transition. Get some steals. Nice paint. An opportunity scored. Good defensive play by Simmons. Overpowering the smaller Cole. Able to beat Punkero off the dribble right there. Transition bucket looks like. Big play from him. And let's show Shin. Look at that play by Bird to Shingun. That was beautiful. Shingun just dominated the Magic inside tonight. Low key. Even though I know Larry's going to get all the headlines, all the spectacular plays, but Shingun really established the framework for Larry to take the game over in the fourth quarter and really push this thing to a game 5. And now let's go with the Bird, man. Oh my goodness. Look at these shots, man. That's a fourth quarter shot right there. There's a steal, one of the many steals he had. Another steal. Another steal. Another steal. Man. Good screen by Duran to get him open right there. Hand his face. Swish. Boom. That's a transition bucket. Rebound. Coming off a screen. Swish. Just, man. 19 for 29 for 46 points. Dominant. Efficiency. The MVP of the league, folks. Getting it done. All right, let's move on. Team Larry Bird tying the series at 2. Setting up the all-important Game 5. But as we look at the state of affairs with the playoffs at large, the expected New York Knicks were expected to dominate this series. Clearly they're not, as Jalen Brunson has been getting shut down by Josh Giddey and his buddies. So we'll see what happens there. Atlanta surprisingly up on Indiana, who were the 6th seed. Keep in mind, Atlanta was only the 6th seed because they had injuries during the season. But even still, they should be beating Atlanta. I don't understand how Atlanta's doing that, but give them credit. Minnesota took care of business. I'm not surprised by that. That could have went either way. But Minnesota took care of business. Dallas and Golden State involved in a blood feud. I don't know how that's going to end. And OKC having a little bit of trouble with Memphis. We'll see how that goes. So we're going to go ahead and simulate to Las Vegas this next game. And that will showcase the Thunder and Grizzlies will play their game. We'll see what happens with them. Patrick Beverly's hurt. Yeah, we got to take him out. He won't be playing. I'll do that on my own time. I won't make you guys sit through all that roster change stuff. Magic Johnson is hurt, remember. Okay, OKC goes up 3-1 against Memphis, and now it's time for Las Vegas. Remember, Magic Johnson has been injured. He's out for the next 2 to 4 weeks. Let's go ahead and give a quick progress report on the state of Magic and see what his health is. As we go here to coaching, and no, it'll be league news. Now we'll go to coaching and game plan. And we'll get a quick update on Magic's health situation. Magic right now. Magic right now is strained hip. He's going to be out for the next 2 to 4 weeks. So it's potential, the chance. And Harrison Barnes is still out, mind you. So Harrison Barnes has been gone since the last week of the season. So we don't have Harrison Barnes, and you don't have Magic. Harrison Barnes he's got another 1 to 2 weeks before he's even thinking about coming back. They're playable, but you can aggravate those injuries. You don't want that. If you lose Magic, your season's over. You lose Harrison Barnes, you're not going to be the same team. But Showtime is still good enough because these guys are all on fire right now. They're all hitting. But the chemistry is an all-time high. They'll be good enough to beat New Orleans. But those first 2 games against Minnesota, without Magic Johnson, boy, oh boy. But nonetheless, guys, that's coming up next. I'm going to play that one right here. They're showing Magic's thing, but he's not going to play, obviously. I'll have that coming for you as Las Vegas goes for the knockout punch against New Orleans. And that will be coming up here next on my channel in the next 5 to 10 minutes, guys. Please like, share, subscribe to this video, and hit the notification bell, and I will see you for that game coming up here in the next 5 to 10 minutes. Thanks for watching and hanging out with me, and most importantly, I hope you had a good time. We go along with the Magic Johnson Larry Bird tour here in the modern era, and it's one surprise after another on these, man. We'll see what happens. See you in the next one. Peace.